Welcome to Megamind. I am Monica.
And I am David.
A quick reminder, please give us a like, hit the bell, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching and supporting us.
So, Monica, let's start with something small, because apparently the manual for conversation says all great chats begin with courage.
Oh yes, courage. Like when you go into a cafe and you don't know whether the croissant is flaky enough, but you order it anyway. That's bravery in my book.
That is peak bravery. I once ordered a tuna sandwich from a petrol station at midnight. I was terrified, but I survived.
That's not courage. That's reckless endangerment of your stomach.
Maybe. But hey, courage doesn't always look glamorous.
True. And I like that idea. Start small. Even in conversation. Just a hello, a smile, maybe a silly observation like, why does the coffee queue move slower when you're late?
Every time. And when you're early, it moves so fast you barely get to doom scroll your phone.
That's the universe keeping us humble.
Speaking of humility, remember last time when I mispronounced someone's name at that networking thing?
Oh yes, you called Priya paprika.
I was hungry, okay?
And she was gracious, but the lesson was clear. Names matter. They're like tiny VIP passes to people's attention.
Yeah, say it right, remember it, link it with something visual. Like, I'll remember Monica by your obsession with collecting mugs.
Excuse me, they are artisanal mugs.
From IKEA.
Still counts as artisanal if I sip from them with flair.
Okay, fine. And you remember me as
The guy who always manages to trip on flat surfaces.
harsh but accurate.
You know what this all reminds me of? The importance of being curious. Like, instead of trying to come up with impressive stories, just ask people what drew them into their thing.
Yes, curiosity is underrated. Everyone loves to talk about themselves. You just have to ask the right what and how questions.
Exactly. Like, if I ask you, why do you always bring snacks into the studio?
Because talking burns calories.
That's scientifically unverified.
Still true for me. And you? Why do you always have 3 pens in your bag?
In case one runs out, one explodes, and one gets borrowed.
You live in paranoia.
No, I live prepared.
Which actually fits what the manual says. Prepare so you can improvise. You bring 3 pens so you can relax. I bring crisps so I can relax. Same philosophy.
Different snacks.
Oh, that reminds me. The book talked about humor. How humor is like the universal access pass.
Absolutely, but kind humor, not mean stuff.
Right, so not the time I roasted your dancing?
You mean when you said my dancing looked like Wi-Fi buffering?
That was accurate.
It was cruel, but funny.
Fine, I'll stick to gentle humor, like observing that your plants look suspiciously like they're plotting rebellion.
They are. I trained them well.
That's a red flag.
Speaking of red flags, remember to share and subscribe. Thank you.
Smooth plug, Monica.
I've been practicing my segues.
Well done. That's like changing gears in a conversation. You can move from plants plotting revolution to reminding people to subscribe.
See? Effortless.
You know, conversations are really about balance, like a seesaw. If one person hogs the airtime, the other just hangs there awkwardly.
That's why I cut you off half the time, to balance.
And I thank you for your service.
Honestly, I think the best tip is show enthusiasm for other people's stuff, even if you don't care about train sets. If someone lights up talking about them, your job is to match that glow.
Oh, I once faked enthusiasm about sourdough starters for an entire hour.
And what did you learn?
That flour and water can ruin lives.
But, see, you walked away with a story.
And indigestion.
Speaking of food, can we have a tangent here?
Always.
Pancakes or waffles?
Pancakes.
Wrong answer.
Waffles are just pancakes with abs.
Which is precisely why they're better. Structure, definition, syrup pockets. Pancakes are chaos.
Pancakes are freedom. You can fold them, roll them, drown them.
And waffles are order. Perfect grid, like a tiny spreadsheet of happiness.
You just want breakfast to look like Excel.
Don't knock it until you try it.
Okay, another tangent. Small talk. People hate it, but the book says it's not trivial, it's social grease.
True. I mean, when someone asks how you are, don't just say, fine. Say something real, but short. Like, I'm good. I just tried to teach my cat yoga.
That sparks curiosity, because now they're thinking, how? Why? Did the cat sue?
Exactly. A thread to pick up.
My go-to is, I'm all right. I accidentally joined a salsa class last week.
Accidentally?
Long story. Wrong room at the gym. But now I know 3 moves.
Show me.
Not on camera.
You know what else? Keeping weak ties warm, like saying hi to the barista or the security guard.
Yes, micro connections. They're like social WD-40.
One day that barista might save you from caffeine withdrawal.
Or slip extra caramel into your latte.
That's the dream.
Let's talk about memory. Remembering details is underrated. Like, if you remember someone's kid was starting school and you ask how it went, boom, instant trust.
People love when you notice. I once remembered someone's dog's name 3 months later. They nearly proposed on the spot.
That's powerful. I, however, forgot someone's name mid-handshake once.
That's why the rule is, if you forget, ask again. Better than guessing.
Yeah, calling someone Steve when they're Sarah is not ideal.
Okay, but what about when conversations die? Like someone's bored, checking their phone.
The book says, land the plane. Wrap it up kindly.
Instead of dragging the corpse of small talk through the mud.
Exactly. Just say, hey, I might be rambling. What's your view?
That line saves lives.
And friendships.
You know, sometimes I feel like conversations are like cooking. You need a starter, some seasoning, a main course, and then know when to take it off the stove.
And sometimes you just burn everything and order pizza.
Which is also valid.
As long as you share the pizza.
Which you never do.
Because I prepare snacks. Full circle.
Remember the lava method? Listen, acknowledge, validate, add.
Sounds like a self-care routine.
It's actually the way to respond when someone shares something meaningful.
Example.
Okay, I say, I'm stressed because my deadlines are piling up.
I say, sounds intense. Makes sense you're juggling a lot. What would ease the pressure most right now?
See, that's gold. Remember to share and subscribe. Thank you.
And then I add, maybe I can steal some of your pens to lighten your load.
Less gold.
Another random tangent. Pineapple on pizza.
No.
Yes. Sweet and savory.
A crime against dough.
You just lack taste buds evolved enough for the future.
Or, I respect pizza's dignity. Viewers, settle this for us in the comments.
Yes, please. I need allies.
By the way, we should talk about following up. Conversations don't end at goodbye. They end at next step.
So instead of just vanishing, you say, hey, let's grab coffee next week.
Or, here's that article I mentioned.
Or, join me at salsa class by accident.
You're still traumatized.
Slightly.
You know what I loved most from the manual? That conversations are gifts, not games.
Yes, that hit me too. It's not about winning or being the funniest. It's about making others feel seen and safe.
Exactly. People remember how you made them feel, not the clever one-liner you rehearsed.
Unless your one-liner was really good.
Like what?
Like when someone asked what I do, I said, I try not to trip in public.
That's memorable.
I think the best part of chatting like this is the randomness. You start with names and end up debating waffles.
That's the magic. The tangents, the silly arguments, the mini-stories. That's what makes it human.
And sometimes the tangents are where the real connection hides.
Like me learning you can't handle pineapple.
Or me learning your plants are conspiring.
Valuable intel.
Terrifying intel.
All right, let's wrap this up before our audience thinks we're entirely unhinged.
Too late.
Drop your comments below and subscribe to our channel. David and Monica are personas we use to make our content more engaging and relatable. We're not affiliated with any organization or product mentioned. Our discussions are just for inspiration and entertainment, not professional advice. Always think for yourself, take what works for you, and make your own decisions. See you next time.